Hey guys, so I'm back for part 2. I was going to go out in the woods today, but I got distracted and I felt like it wasn't the time to go out. It was pretty cold and I had my leggings on. I didn't have my regular jeggings on, which would have been better for me to be traipsing through the woods. So, back to what I was saying, I really just wanted to find ways to better organize my time and get things in order. And I hate when people litter like that, if you couldn't see it already. But I'm just really trying to, like I said the previous videos, work on what I got and kind of manifest from that, instead of keep acquiring things and keep searching for things that I already have or that I can supplement, because I find that I'm kind of wasteful at times. I don't even realize it, and I'm starting to see that, and I'm trying to change as much as I can. So I have a couple readings and healings to do, like I said, so I'll be doing that, and then hopefully tonight I will get back on and do a couple other videos if I get time. If not, I'll have to wait till the weekend, because I have a long work week, and about time I get home and unwind, it's time to go to bed again. So I am just really was discussing with my brother and his wife, places to go hiking. And so I really want to start hiking in 2019, because I really like being out in the woods, and I find it's very calming for me, and it's just so fresh, really rejuvenates me, and it doesn't feel like I'm exercising at all, which I need that, because when I lost that 70 pounds before, I was doing the elliptical and it didn't feel like work. But at this point with my health, I can't do the elliptical as consistently at the speed and as the duration as I was before. So I'm trying to find a alternative. And so that's what I'm working on. And I'm thinking walking, hiking is going to be it, especially out in nature. I mean, I don't mind the elliptical once in a while or the treadmill once in a while, but I'm a nature person, I find, and I feel the most blessed at that kind of environment. So that's what I will be doing. And I had a dream last night, and I want to talk about that too before I get home. I was really dreaming about the waning crescent moon, but it was a blood moon. And I was looking up the symbolic reasons why this would come up in a dream of mine. And it was about like war and strife and, things going into that kind of energy. And when I looked up the moon cycle, if I didn't look up the wrong one, that is, but I'm pretty sure it meant that it was about love growing. And this dream was based on a conversation I had with someone in my past. And I left some messages for this person to see. And I was like, my guides were telling me that I need to delete them before that person seen them, because it was going to start a more chaos that was needed. Much more chaos than need be, actually. And that I don't need to be participating in that kind of shadowy aspect of that connection. And I realized that yet again, my guides were warning me how I'm self-sabotaging, how I am backtracking way too much. And so I deleted the messages this morning, and I was thinking about how I can be using this moon cycle to do shadow work with, but I really want to see if my friend can conjure up a bath blend or a oil blend or a herbal incense blend that I can, burn outside in the woods and in my home. And I think I might have to get a hold of her for that, but again, I'm on a budget, so it might take a while to, purchase that. So that's what I'm doing right now, is just driving home and thinking about things. And I'm thinking of also, I really need to find a way to I really want to start doing things more organized, like I said, because it's just like, it's like I enjoy the anxiety and the procrastination far too much, and I'm tired of that, actually, because I see how detrimental it's been to my health. So I'm trying to find ways to, you know, do block time or manage my time, or, you know, use my journal more actively, because I'm someone that has a bunch of like exciting new things to do, and I start projects and I never finish them because I get distracted, or I get bored, or I don't know how to be consistent unless it has to do with someone else. So that's what I'm working on, is trying to turn everything inward this year, which, if you watch my other video, which I think it got deleted, but I pulled my card of the year, and it was Four of Swords reversed. And this talks about how burnout can be a problem, overworking can be a problem for me, which is very true, and how I feel like that has been the reason why I wasn't working for so long, and I was PRN, and I was just doing my business. Financially we're okay, me and my husband, but it's better if I work full-time, obviously, just because we want to have more than just the standard stuff. But, you know, so I'm trying to figure out how to not suffocate myself with workaholic energies. And I am still in my probation time with this new position, so I gotta find out how to schedule out some time to request time off, because I have so much PTO that has built up, and I could probably take a couple days off. So I'm thinking, when can I take this off? I might have to wait till April, which is kind of sucks, because my husband's birthday is in March, but luckily it's on a Friday, so it's not that big a deal. But so that's what I'm going through, that's what I'm thinking about. But I better let you guys go, because I'm almost home, and, you know, I shouldn't really be recording and driving, but I have my eyes on the road, you know. It's probably why the camera's wobbly and not focusing, because, you know, I'm not holding it correctly. I really want to get a excuse me, my throat. I really want to get, you know, where you can clip on things and you can put your phone in there. I think that'd be really good for vlogging. It'd be really good for answering phone calls without your hand on the phone. So that's what my mom wants to get me, and I need to research that as well. And my husband was talking about getting a GPS, but I really don't need it, because I use my phone pretty much for everything. And I use the app Waze, if you ever guys heard of that, which I like it because it lets you know when there is a cop on the way, if there's like a vehicle on the shoulder, whatever that might be. So as you can see, I live up a hill. You know, it's not like a big hill, but it is there. And it kind of dips down, as you will see when I get closer to the house. And then, see, we have our... and it's kind of, it goes down a little bit, and then there's another hill by the graveyard. And so, this is where I live. This is our other vehicle that's kind of just had its last, you know, travel time. It's getting there to where I don't know how long it's going to last. That's why we got this one. But as you can see, I need to clean up. I need to clean up the yard. I have face stuff I need to clean up. But that is what I am doing right now. I'm home. So I will let you guys go, and I hopefully will be back later. Many blessings.